Hi, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to remove this beautiful set. I had dipping powder. If you want to see this design, you can tap it on the right screen, on the right up corner of the screen, and you will see it. There was no lifting. I have this set for 2 weeks. So now I want to remove it and to create something else. Let's see what we will create today. I will use the rubber base gel and I will transform this coffin nails in stiletto. So let's see how we will do it. If you like my channel, please subscribe, comment, and like my videos. And I'm posting every week videos for gel, manicure, and dipping powder, pedicure, many videos, and more to come. I will use the rubber gel. It is a very easy method to create strength for the nail, and I will show you what drill bits I will use during the manicure and during preparation of the nail. I'm using the coarse ceramic bead, the diamond bead, fine one, the sanding band, 150 grit, another 2 beads medium grit for cuticles, and one for the skin around the nail plate. Okay, the ceramic pink one. So let's start this beautiful set to take it off. Okay, I'm doing again voiceover, so if the video is not matching with what you are seeing, please excuse me. And let's see, I'm removing the these rhinestones. I'm removing them with a clipper. They are going very fast, and if you want to see how I add them, you can look at the video, okay, at the link that I was putting before. I will start removing the dipping powder. Well, the dipping powder now, it is more difficult to remove it than gel polish, but it's acting like an acrylic. Okay, it's like you are removing the acrylic. I'm using this bead at 15,000 RPM in forward motion. Okay, and you can see that on my left hand is removing very fast. It's a safety bead. This one, the round one, you can place it near cuticles. There will be no burn, no hitting, no pain. And here on the pinky, I can see that my natural nail somehow mixed up with the nail tip, so I will have to readjust it. Again, is removing very fast the bulk. If the drill bit is coarse enough and the speed is high enough, it will remove fast the acrylic on the nail. This ringer finger is also a little bit shorter or slimmer than the other ones. You can see there is a gap on the tip, but there is no issue because we are anyway changing the shape. We are doing the stiletto, so for stiletto I need to have a very thin shape, okay, narrow shape, sorry. So this set that I have, I was keeping it for 3 months, I think, 3 or 4 months. You know that I usually do refills after refills. I'm not placing a new set at every manicure, because by taking off all the gel and all the extension, by taking off every month, it will cause the nail to be thinner and thinner, and this will have an impact on the adhesion of the new set. So the nail should be healthy for the extension to hold. I'm doing only refills, and I'm doing new set after 4 months or something like this, and usually every 6 months I'm taking time off from my nails, like 2 weeks or 1 week. I'm letting them without anything, only with treatment. Now when I want to change the shape, I'm using the same drill bit, and I'm going on the sides of the nail, creating the shape that I want. When I want to create the stiletto, I'm taking care of the shape has to be from where is starting the extension until the end. Okay, you have to let the side walls, where is the stress point, you have to let it follow your nail plate. I don't know if you understand me, but you are looking at the video and for sure you can understand what I'm doing here. It's easier to take the bulk with the drill bit. It's much easier, and it's taking cutting time off from filing. And I'm using the same speed. Yes, no, yeah, I'm using the same speed, but you can do it with the lower speed. You can do it with 10,000 or with 5,000. Is fine, it's no issue. I think 12,000 or 10,000 speed I'm using here. Okay, when I'm happy with the shape, I'm creating the shape of stiletto. Anyway, we still have to file, but doing it with the drill, it's much easier. After that, I will use the nail file. I'm using the nail file 100 by 180. This is the washable, the disinfectable one. I got it from Shein. It's very good, really. I wasn't expecting to be that good, but it is very good. It's fire. You can see I just shape it immediately. This one immediately I shape the pinky. So I'm shaping down and up, and make sure that the nail doesn't have any lines on it. The area is smooth. And now this is the shape that I want. Okay, I'm going to the next one, and I'm keep doing this. If you have any questions, any comment down below questions, or you want to teach me something, or I'm doing something well or I'm doing something wrong, just write it in a comment, and I'm happy to learn from you, and I'm happy to share what I know. I like doing nails, and I find that nails are very important in woman's life, and there are the things that we are using, we are using our hands every time, so it's like visual attraction. You are having your nails, you are looking at your nails every time, and you are seeing something beautiful, so that's why I like doing nails. Okay, now the tip for stiletto, there is another catch. The tip, if it's very very pointy, for sure you will hurt yourself, and I liked it to be pointy. In this video I want it to be pointy, but in the same time, if you don't pay attention with your hands during day, expect some scratches, some hurt, something will happen, okay? But for the sake of the video, I wanted to be point. I wanted to try this. Now I'm using the drill bit, the sanding bit 150 grit, and this is the perfect bit to take the lifting. Now, lifting is coming anyway, no matter how good you are, no matter how advanced you are, lifting is still coming. That is because when you are removing the bulk, you are stressing that nail plate. So even if it was not lifted before the nail, it was in place. When you are stressing it, when you are keep removing from that one, it's like you are waking up the devil, okay? So it will come a little bit lifting. Now you have to remove that lifting, so it will not cause lifting for the new application, if you understand what I'm saying. So after removing the lifting and everything, I'm using the cuticle pusher. This is the wood stick. These ones are disposable. Now when I'm doing the manicure on myself, I don't dispose my things because I'm the only one using them, so I can use the same stick in 2-3 manicures or something like this. But on other people, yes, every time you are doing on a person, you just throw it out, like the sanding bits, like buffers, like files if are washable or disinfectable. You have to be very careful how you disinfect them, how you wash them, and everything. For this there is another video. If you want, I can make a video. If you want, tell me, write me in a comment and I can make a video on this one. And send on the drill bits also is another story, so tell me and I will make a video. Okay, when I'm happy with the cuticle, I push them and everything and I can see the nail plate. Now I'm going again with the sanding bit, sorry. I'm going again with the sanding bit and I'm removing anything that is left on my nail plate that I don't need, okay? And how you can see that the lifting is there, you can, on my middle finger, you see there is some white where I'm going with the drill bit. That white, it is a lifting. That one has to go. So wherever you are seeing just a little bit of white that is looking not white, it's not like the white on the tip, is off-white, that is a lifting, okay? So you can see also on my pointer, I was having a lifting, I removed it. It's gone now. And see how fast it's going. This sanding bit, I'm using it at 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 RPM, something like this. It doesn't burn, you don't have pain, you don't feel anything bad. It's important also to remove the dust so you can see where you have any skin left, dead skin left on your nail plate. This cuticle bit is the fine one. I don't know how you call it. This oval shape, pointy one, I don't know. Anyway, but be careful with this bit first. Most of them are looking the same, but the size of them is different. The size of the tummy and of the height is different. So even if you are not buying the exactly same one, on drill bits there is so much variety that you can choose what you are feeling comfortable with. But in the first time, if you are a beginner, if you want to start or something and you don't know, for sure you will buy more bits than that are necessary. You will try them, and with what bit you are feeling comfortable with, it is perfect, because that it will the result is important. The way that you are reaching to that part, it's up to you. Each of us have different methods. It's not one thing that we can learn and apply to everyone. We will have to be flexible. Every person has different type of cuticles, nail plates, nail shape, hands and everything, and skin type. We will be flexible also with the drill bits to see what we can use on each person. So for this you have to have a variety. Okay, and I'm using this drill bit in forward on the left and in reverse on the right side of the nail. And I'm lifting all the cuticle up to be able to trim it. It's not cutting you, it's not causing you any pain or something, so don't worry. With the diamond bits you are safe. The only key is when you are using drill bits is that you have to not place it or keep it too much time on the same spot, that it will cause burn, gap, hole and everything. Okay, this scissor I bought it from store. I was reading it, the brand again. I was searching for this brand again to be prepared for when I'm doing the video, but still I'm not. I will search it now. Okay, so I will use my phone to search it again. Is the one that you are using for Russian manicure, and the brand is called Staleks. Okay, Staleks. Now I know it. This is the brand. They are doing very good scissors, cuticle scissors, pedicure tools, nail files, gels and everything. So you will find a variety there. The cuticle scissors are different shape and different weight depending on how you feel comfortable with your hand, depending on your hand shape, because you have to use it. So I bought one that is a little bit smaller for my hand and is very lightweight. It will help me to use it on the cuticle and to curve it as much as I want. I mean, my hand, it will work easy with it. You have to try it before you buy it, but I totally recommend them. And you can check online for this one where you can find them. Staleks. Okay, I've write in the description on some videos what items I'm using, and I will write also on this one what are the brands that I'm using, so you will know. I'm not affiliated with any brand or any sponsorship or nothing, so these are purely for your own benefit. Okay, when I'm using the drill bit again after I cut the cuticles is because I can see that there are still some parts where the cuticle didn't lift up as much as it should have been. I want to mention again with my nails, with my hands and my nails, yeah, my nails, okay, my cuticle area, it is a little bit glued to the skin. And maybe this is happening also because I'm using the cocoa butter every day, every night before sleep. I'm using the cocoa butter on my hands, and this is making my cuticles to grow exactly on the nail plate. They are not growing like rebellious like it was before. Before using the cocoa butter, my cuticles were very dry and they were just growing up, and after 2, 3, 5 days my manicure was looking like I didn't do my manicure for 1 year. So when I discovered this cocoa butter, for me it was working amazing. I'm using now the nail file 200 by 240. This is also a buffer. I like sometimes to use this one. I use it in many of my videos. It's making the nail very smooth. So it's not taking from the bulk, it's not taking from the nail extension, it's just smoothing the area. If you don't want to take from the nail extension, from the nail extension, if you don't want to take it off from it, you can use this nail file. It will just smooth it and prepare it for application. I'm touching every time my nail. You can see in my videos I'm touching it to see if it's smooth, to see if it's rounded, to see if all the sides, both sides, because there are only two sides, by the way, not all the sides, okay? Two sides are equal. And this buffer that I'm using now is also from Shein, yes, as a last touch up before going in refilling with rubber gel or acryl or whatever you are choosing. I'm using it to make sure that all my area it is really smooth. Now when you are using the buffer or any other nail file after you cut the cuticles, it will look on the cuticles there are still dry or there is still there the cuticle, but don't get confused in this one. The one thing is for the nail to be dry, and another thing is that you are stressing that part, you are causing it more dryness, and it is dry but the cuticle is gone. I'm not sure if I made myself understood at this point. But when you are using the buffer on the skin will become drier, okay? So also I'm removing, you see, every small, you see also on the ringer, it's going this a little bit of skin, it was there. I'm removing it. That one, if I'm letting it there, it will cause lifting. When the nail is growing, it will push the application, the gel, it will push up the gel. So even if you feel that this cuticle, okay, is so small and so thin, is strong, okay, it has the power to push up the gel and to cause lifting. So that's why we have to clean them very well, to remove them very well. When I'm happy with the result, with the preparation, I'm going to refill. I use the isopropyl alcohol to remove any left dust or skin or something from my nail plate. And now I'm using the primer bond 2-in-1 from Born Pretty. Only this I'm using all the time, and it's causing a lot of, I mean, it's making a good addition to gel to the nail, so it's perfect for me. And I'm going with the rubber gel. The rubber gel, as I said, we have to put only one layer, a thin layer on the whole nail, and after that you add a second layer of rubber gel. You don't cure it in between these two steps. When you are taking the second layer, you are taking a big drop and placing it at the top of the nail and dragging it down until the tip. On the tip of the nail you have to have less product, and up you have to have more product, so it will drag down and it will cause the stress point to be covered. When I'm happy with it, after I'm covering all the nail plate with the rubber gel, and the sides have to be equally soaked in rubber gel, I'm curing it under LED lamp for 30 to 60 seconds. When I'm doing all my 4 nails, I'm curing it only 30 seconds because anyway I will have to go with the second finger, so it will cure more and more and more, okay? And this procedure I'm doing on all my nails. It is very easy to use it. It works very well on extensions, and if you have, like me, these are long nails, okay, for me at least are long nails, I don't know for you, but even on this one I didn't need to create a big apex, because the rubber gel and the poly gel that is underneath is protecting the nail and it will not get broken. Okay, Make sure also when you are placing the rubber gel, you are working exactly like you are working with the gel application, okay? You don't need to put too much, it doesn't need to be bulky, you don't need to place it on the skin, and you have to place it as perfect as possible so it will cut down from filing. Usually, sorry, usually after you are using the rubber gel, you should not file it, you should not buff it, you should go directly with gel polish or dipping powder as you want. But if you feel that it is a little bit bulky on the sides, just place the file on the sides and readjust the shape. Okay. Yeah, you can see that I'm going from top to down. I let 1 millimeter from the nail to the cuticle. I'm not going that close to the cuticle with the rubber gel. Sometimes you can go, I mean, if you are doing the Russian manicure, you can definitely go, but for my nails, it's not like rubber Russian manicure. And I will go with this brush, this thin brush. I will just go as close as possible from to the cuticles. But if I'm going too much close, you can see I let a gap there. If I'm going too much close, for me it will cause lifting, because I don't have any space between my nail and the eponychium, okay? And normally in a Russian manicure, you see that there is a gap there. That gap, I don't have it, okay? Okay. In case there is any bubble created with the rubber gel after you cure it, no, before curing it, if there is any bubbles or something, you left any bubbles there and you cured it, you can use the buffer a little bit on that spot, it will go, okay? And please cure it after every nail. Don't let it like this, because rubber gel is liquid, so it will move very fast if you don't cure it. Now I'm using the cleanser and removing the shine, because the stickiness, because rubber gel is more sticky than normal gel, than gel builder or polygel, or it's more stickier, okay? And that's all. We are done. We are ready for a new design now. It is very fast, you can see, and they are looking great. And this is a set that I have it for 3-4 months maybe, so I'm doing refill after refill and still is looking great. I can change the nail shape whenever I want to. It's still looking great. I like this type of stiletto, and it's very easy to work with stiletto. It's much easier than with the coffin type. So let me know you like it or you don't like it, or you want to see any other videos. Let me know, and please comment, like, and follow my channel beautifulforlove.nails, and see also on my TikTok and my Instagram. I have the same name, beautifulforlove.nails. Have a nice day. I will see you next time. Bye bye.